Yo, what's up my amigos and amigas? The BBno money situation has gotten out of hand. So, long story short, I didn't know who this guy was until I saw a bunch of videos of commentary channels covering about this guy. And after doing some research on this guy, I can see why people are hating on him. So, for those of you who don't know him, he's pretty much an influencer on TikTok. Over there, he's got over 10 million followers and he does music. Oh, about his music. Alright guys, I want you to do an exercise. Close your eyes and imagine a big mountain of shit about the size of the Eiffel Tower, okay? That's pretty much his music. This guy produces one of the most co-worker burger music ever. Hell, I don't even know if co-workers themselves approve of his music. Yeah, I would rather listen to a fork scrap a dish than listen to a second of his music. Not only is his music bad, but the guy is also obnoxious. He's been getting hate before this whole controversy came out. There have been videos covering about why he's so hated by the internet. The reason for that is because he has no spine. Just like Ludwig, he only goes for the most popular argument no matter if it's right or wrong. So for example, about a year ago, he made a music video featuring Asmongold. But once Asmongold said something controversial, BBno you know what? I'll just call him BBno S. It's much more easier. Okay, so about a year ago, he made a music video featuring Asmongold. But once Asmongold said something controversial, BBno W. What the fuck? BBno. What the fuck? BBno $. BBno. The fuck? Alright, fuck this. BBno S censored him from the video. But a few months ago, before that, BBno S has Asmongold's face drawn on his belly. My point here is, if the internet loves a person, BBno S will want to collab with you, and if the people hate you, he will hate you too. Like, this guy has no spine whatsoever. He just goes for what's trendy, and once it's no longer trendy, he'll move on to the next thing before forgetting about it. And I think this is the same case. So here we got two pictures. On the left, we got a picture of him holding a fuck eyes bra. And on the right, we got a picture of him holding a trans rights flag. This may just be me, but I feel like he's the type of dude who's more of a virtual signalist than an action taker. Alright, so anyways, the reason why I, alongside so many slop tubers, are covering him is because of something he did. Well, actually, he did a few things. So there's this content creator who called out on BBno S because he copied a TikTok dance from her. Thanks BBno S for copying me, a small cosplayer and content creator, and not crediting. Now, here we got the content creator in question. She's barely got 61k followers. That's literally small compared to the millions of followers that BBno S has. So here we got the TikTok dances. I'm putting them together for comparison. The one on the left belongs to the content creator, while the one on the right is BBno S. And I think the best one out of the two is the one from the content creator herself. Now, it doesn't take having Einstein levels of intellect to see that BBno S has indeed copied the dance move from the content creator. I mean, the original video dropped last year while BBno S made the TikTok video about a week ago. So after she called him out, apparently he finally credited her on Instagram 13 hours after she called him out, but he hasn't done it on TikTok. Yes, he finally credited me on Insta after 13 hours after my call out reel went viral, but he still hasn't credited me on TikTok, where his copycat TikTok went way more viral than my own original TikTok post. And not just that, he also apologized after crediting her work. You know, it's pretty scummy how not only you don't credit their work, but you only apologize after you've been called out. You knew what you did. You knew that you stole someone's idea and used it for your own gain, and you think nobody will notice. But once you get called out for it, you got no other choice but to apologize. I think this whole situation would have been solved if the guy were to just credit her work. Like, when you think about it, what do you have to lose, right? What do you have to lose when you credit someone else's idea? It doesn't take much time, nor is it hard to credit them. Now, remember that I said that the guy is a virtual signalist and not an action taker? Well, I think this situation makes me change my mind. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, AI is no more. Thanks to BBno S's video. He will save us from AI by making this video. Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe this video itself is AI. I haven't seen the whole video. How dare you, BBno? I believed in you. How could you do this? I actually love the fact that this guy thought, I'm doing something about AI. What's a good way to help people who are losing their jobs to AI? Nah, definitely not attending a protest. Making this video? Hell yeah! At this point, not doing anything about AI is way more helpful than this video. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have a single problem with this video if it wasn't for him scamming people. Yeah, that's right. He scammed people. According to this note, it says, for transparency, BBno has agreed to interact with this post of a finished product from an artist he commissioned and failed to do so. He also convinced the artist to lower the commission rate down to 50%. And here's a post of that same artist who's calling him out. For the record, if you're an NSFW artist, don't collab with him. He claimed he could only afford 50% of my rate for animation. Claimed he loved the animation but refused to post or retweet it after realizing 3 months later that I was an NSFW artist. Even though I said multiple times that I was. Instead, only leaving a comment under my post even though he posts directly or RT's other artists. Then when I tried to communicate about it with him, he ghosted completely. Alright, so to get things straight, this famous TikTok influencer with a net worth of between $3 to $5 million, according to Google, asked a struggling low-income artist to cut their price in half despite claiming to support artists. He fails to support them, and on top of that, he wants them to lower the price despite the fact that he's a millionaire who can pay the price without a problem. You know, I got nothing to say about this. The evidence speaks for itself. It's pretty clear that not only is this guy spineless, not only is his music straight up greasy, smelly dog poop, but he's also a hypocrite who only virtual signals. But when the time comes to prove your words with actions, he doesn't do shit. Far from that, he does the opposite of what he says. He steals people's work, doesn't fully pay for something that he can easily pay for as a millionaire. Yeah, nah, this guy is a fucking scumbag. And so after the drama that came out, BBno responds to everyone. He posted his tweet saying, there is conversation regarding me not paying creatives for commissions. One individual has been relentlessly harassing me because of an oversight on me not reposting their content. Well, no fucking shit, they're going to harass you for not paying them fully. Like, that's the most expected thing to happen after you ripped off someone. Once again, you're a millionaire who's relevant and popular on TikTok. What is keeping you from fully paying the artist? Okay, you don't like their work enough to post it yourself? Fine, but at least pay them the full price if you say you support these artists. So back to the tweet. A month ago, I offered to pay his full rate and formally apologized, attached, for being unable to repost his content to lead my audience to find his page. It was a fundamental oversight on my behalf, although they haven't stopped harassing me. I have never not paid out animators. I have commissioned thousands of artists, and I will continue to commission more because I believe in propelling art forward. Ain't no fucking way, bro. So not only does he apologize once again right after being called out, but he's also saying he's being harassed by the same person who he scammed from. He would still be a scumbag even after apologizing, but saying they're harassing you as if you were the victim. Buddy, you're the scammer here. You're the one who's causing the problem here, not them. So here we got the text message that BBno sent. You can pause the video to read it, but to sum it up, he apologizes to the guy, says that he was too busy with the tour and he mass sent a lot of messages to artists and didn't realize who he was talking to, and he can't retweet this guy's video because his audience is majorly compromised of underage people. He praises the animation and paid the full balance. You know, the thing that bugs me out is how he commissioned from not just any normal artist, but an actual NSFW artist. The artist even told him he was that repeatedly, according to himself, yet BBno pulled out in the last minute. What's ironic is that he has a music video called Submissive and Breedable. Yeah, I'm not joking. And I didn't even do inspect element for this. No AI is involved in here. This is real. So I don't know why is this guy pretending to be in this moral high ground with family-friendly content when you got a music video implying rated R things. Now, the comment section of this post is really entertaining, harassing you, and it's just commenting under your public Twitter account, dog. You knew bro was posting NSFW and blamed that for why you wouldn't repost their art. Yet you post with P stars and only F girls every other day. Your grift is getting old, cornball. What this comment is referring to is to this infamous video of BBno and Sophie Rain, and she is an OF model. Pretty interesting. This guy's audience is compromised of children, and despite that, he still does sexual implications on some of his videos. Yet he doesn't want to post an NSFW video because of his audience? Make it make sense. That is self-contradictory to what he supposedly stands for. You literally hang out with OFers and porn stars all the time and post them for your TikTok. Holy virtual signal. You literally sing about sex and tatas, which is directly a line in your lyric that was in the commission. You have a song that starts off as balls hanging low, a music video that has big titty anime girls in it. What the fuck? Nah, I gotta see that shit.
We finna slide through like cha-cha-cha-cha. No foo-foo lane shit like rat-a-ta-ta. I chop the top off like cha-cha-cha-cha. She wanna show me her ta-ta-ta-tas.
Yo, I think the PG-13 is the friends we made along the way. Nah, but the fact that he's a multi-millionaire who only pays half the price when he preaches about supporting artists is crazy work. And on top of that, his music is nothing more but auditive sloppy grease. What's even more crazy is that his target audience are fetuses, yet he posts live porn. It's absolutely disgusting in my opinion. He's not different to those shitty content farms I used to react to. Anyways, what do y'all think about him? Leave it down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and now if you excuse me, I'ma bounce. Alright, see ya!